y'all doing? This is Jeffrey coming to you again on behalf of Internal Monarch. Thank you for tuning in, and today I have a concept for you. Concept, insight. I don't know which one this really is, but it's going to be in reference to as above, so below. So we already know that, I'm going to 3 layers. Okay, we're going to talk about the ocean. We're going to talk about the landmass, and then we're going to talk about space. Okay, so you have 3 layers. Actually, we might have 4. I was thinking about this earlier. We might actually have 4, but at the first layer we have water. Okay, we have water where we have fishes living there, and these fishes live in this water, and they are unaware of the water. They live in the water, but they're unaware of the water. But as soon as they get out of the water, they know they're no longer inside the water. Okay, but at the very bottom of the ocean is so dark that no light penetrates this water, and so you have these anglerfish who produce their own light, and other type of jellyfishes and stuff like that who produce their own light to attract things to it. Sort of like what stars do to us. They attract our attention toward them. When we look out into space, we see all these little white lights. Some of them there, some of them have disappeared now, or the light's still coming through, but the physicality of the light is not there anymore. But anyway, so we have these, and but as you rise up in the ocean, the water starts to lighten up, and it starts to turn blue. Just like in deep space, it's pitch black, but as you come down into the atmosphere of the planet, it turns blue, right? And then switching back down to the ocean again, at the top of the ocean, as the waves are going back and forth and hitting the land, they create waves, and you have these white looking, you could call them the clouds of the sea or the ocean. The clouds of the ocean are what waves are. And then at the top you have, the dark space, and you have the blue, and then you have the clouds of the sky. Now, I told you that at the ocean, the fish live in the water, but they're unaware of the water until they get out of the water. Well, in the middle section, we have us who came from water, but now we're living on the land, and we're no longer surrounded by water that we can't see. Now we're surrounded by air that we can't see. And but just like the fish, as soon as you take us out of our fish bowl, we flop around because we don't have enough. we gagging for air, right? So we're in a fish bowl just like the fishes are. And going even further, going into space, when you get into space, you got all this space around you. But even in space, that's what they call black matter or dark matter. It's all around, but they can't see it. So at the base level, you have water you can't see. At the middle level, you have air you can't see. And then at the top level, you have matter that you can't see. And I was thinking about that because when you go deep in the ocean, it's pitch black. But as you rise up in the ocean, it turns blue, or it lightens up. So I wonder, could that apply in space? Like when we're looking out in space, we're like looking out from the bottom of the ocean, so to speak. But if we can penetrate, this water, we're like the sun, and we can't penetrate the depth of the ocean, which is the space. We can't penetrate it, so we can't see the blueness. We can't see the other side of the water, I don't know, just a concept. Some people call it hyperdimensional. Some people call it multi-dimensions. But, just something to play with. Until later on, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this concept or insight, thumbs up. Make sure you press the follow button. I am a new channel, so if you enjoy stuff like this, just to play with concepts and thoughts and stuff like that, follow. And share with some of your friends and family. Until next time, this is Jeffrey, stimulating thought, initiating debate, and reaching out to you to help create a better way.